Victoria, Shawayne, Stephanie, Crystal, and Emily. Today we'll be presenting the skeletal system. Animals involved in the body are the cranium, mandible, clavicle, sternum, humerus, ribcage, vertebrae, pelvis, ulna, radius, carpus, metacarpal, synovium, femur, patella, tibia, fibula, tarsal, metatarsal. The functions of the skeletal system. Support provides a structural support for the entire body. Protection surrounds soft tissue. Movement. Skeletal muscle is attached to bone, so it pulls the bone when it contracts. Mineral homeostasis. There is calcium and phosphorus. Blood cell production. Red bone marrow produces red blood cells, white blood cells, and other elements. Storage. Storage of minerals and lipids, which are fat. Yellow marrow stores fat, and long bone. Describe typical skeleton. The inside of the bone is made of 3 primary tissue layers: parenchyma, compact bone, and spongy bone. Parenchyma is a glistening double-layered tissue which covers the hard bone called compact bone. Compact bone seems very hard when seen by the normal eye, but at a microscopic level, the compact bone is very hard. Spongy bone is not exactly spongy. Towards the center of the bone gets harder. This is why it is called spongy. Hinge joints allow movement in one direction, as seen in the knees and elbows and fingers. The hinge joint provides a connection that allows articular surfaces to be closely molded together. Pivot joints allow a rotating or twisting motion like that of the head, moving from side to side. The rotation of the skull is made by a pivot joint. Pivot joints, for example, permit one, after bending the elbow, to turn the palm of one's hand upward or downward by rotating the forearm. Ball and socket joints allow the greatest freedom of movement. The hips and shoulders have this type of joint. The ball and socket joint is fully mobile under the control of muscles, ligaments, and tendons. A gliding joint contains 2 bones with relatively flat surfaces. This type of joint allows movement upward and downward and from side to side. An example of a gliding joint is the attachment of the collarbone to the sternum or central chest just below the throat. This joint will move upward and downward as the arm moves upward and downward in front of the body. Injuries or disorders of the skeletal system. Osteoarthritis, the most common form of arthritis, is also known as degenerative joint disease. Osteoarthritis may affect the joints in the hips, lower back, knees, hands, and neck. Scoliosis is the sideways curvature of the spine. Most often starts in adolescence around puberty. While treatment is most often not required, severe cases may require wearing a brace or surgery. Spina bifida is a birth defect in which a portion of the spinal cord, its covering, will not completely develop. Bone cancer. There are about 2,500 new cases of primary bone cancer per year in the United States. Metastatic bone cancer is more common than primary bone cancer. Types of bone cancer include osteosarcoma, corn sarcoma, and Edwards sarcoma. Ulna, radius, fibula, tarsus, metatarsals, and phalange.
Y'all play too much. It pulls the bone when it contracts. Mineral homeostasis stores calcium and phosphorus.
It seems very hard when seen by the normal eye, but at a microscope. Osteoarthritis may affect the joints in the hips, lower back. While treatment is most often not required, severe cases may require wearing a brace or surgery. Spina bifida is a birth defect in which a portion
Metatarsals,
phalanges,